Number one, I want everybody to become a better man. You know what I mean? That's number one for sure. You know, of course, number two is college. But I want them to be better people, you know, learn how to compete, that you got to compete in life, you know. You got to keep competing for jobs, you know, you got to compete for everything, you know. And if you're doing it right, you know, with hard work ethic, you can achieve that goal just like you can achieve a championship, you know.
If I pull my shit out, this whole room get dark.
I'ma talk my shit. Fat finger, let me talk my shit. Damn right I'm gon' talk my shit. I.E. in this bitch love. Never resting on my laurels. The definition of a core when they stop questioning your morals.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is another episode of Talk Yo Shit. There's a special meaning to this episode. There's a significance to it. Like I was telling Des before we filmed, Mitch is responsible for trying to delve into the whole interview process because we worked together and he was telling me his reasoning by what he was doing, which made me be like, you know what? We got to highlight this shit. It ain't always about music and performing, but sometimes it's just what people do for a community as a whole. So this episode of Talk Yo Shit is very special. We've been trying to get Mitch here for a long time and it finally worked out. So
nigga busy.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Talk Yo Shit with our nigga Mitch.
Appreciate you, fam.
That's what we gonna call him?
So Mitch.
What's up, my man?
How old were you when you picked up your basketball?
I say I was about 5 to 6 years old.
Were you nice? Did you get nice? Was it just natural?
My dad made me pick up all the balls. Pause. Super pause with that shit. Damn. But yeah.
Oh, man.
That's off to a rocky start, but yeah, real talk. From football, baseball, basketball, tennis. Honestly, he was a real sports dude. So
all of them.
Yeah. All of them.
Like, yeah.
Talk. So yeah.
It sounded like he said you ain't gonna be in the house.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Take your ass outside, do something.
Fuck that Nintendo.
Well, yeah. Fuck that. So, how long have you coached for?
I coached 12 years, but not just basketball. My son, who's 16 now, started playing football first, which is my first love, my true love. And he played flag football at 5 years old. And I started off as a volunteer because all the other dads was just trash.
Oh.
And it became a passion of mine. So I just started coaching ever since then.
So I guess that can transition into the next question.
Yes, sir.
What made you become a coach?
Like we touched on earlier, just the lack of parenting and motivation out there, you know. And I seen my son, his coach just didn't really care, was on his phone all the time. So I just took over from there. And it became a real passion of mine until, you know, present time.
I fucks with that. That inspired, like when you said that, that made sense to me because it's, and we talk about that at work, was the fact that we, as we get older, we don't think about our youth and how coaches shape and mold what we become as athletes and everything like that. So when you said that, it really did spark this, wow, that's a dope reason to be a coach. So to know that your son's, wanting to see your son go down the right path is what led to you saying, you know what, I'm going to do this shit. And then it became a passion. It's even dope. So as a parent and a coach, is it hard not to be biased when you have to coach other people's kids as well as your own?
Yeah, that's real hard, man. That's hard. Me and my son, we be having conversations all the time on the way home from practice. Dad, why the fuck you always yelling at me? He's not cussing. But that's how he really feels deep inside.
No.
He's not cussing, but that's how he feels deep inside.
No,
you
he's
know
cussing in his head.
Yeah, that's how he feels deep inside.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because I have to make an example, and it's hard for me to yell at the other kids.
Yeah.
So I will have to use him as an example. So that was like, that was really.
I mean, I'd also imagine that, being, coaching, you got your son on the squad, you got to be hard on your son so other kids don't feel like he getting favoritism.
Exactly.
So it's like, so I know, it's like, I'm not, you're not going to, get everything handed to you. You got to work too. Like, so you slacking, you got to run, do more laps. Like, keep going, keep going.
There can't be no questionable activity. Like, why is he getting more minutes than us, huh? So, I get that. So, what memories or experiences did you have to overcome in youth sports where coaches typecast you or hindered your potential as an athlete?
As y'all can see, I'm more like a bigger dude, So, like, right when I got the freshman year of football, you play the line.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I'm like, the line, I could run, you know what I mean? Nah, you're going to play the line. Yeah. So just being, typecasted as a big man, had to play the line. I had to work my way up. I had to out sprint all the linemen. I had to show that I was way more athletic, and the same thing in basketball. Oh, you a big dude, man. You can't dribble the ball. You ain't going to bring the ball up court. There ain't no way you're going to bring the ball up court. Nigga, you 225, 5'8", 5'9" at the time. We ain't gonna let you bring the ball up court. When I had handles.
Now look at the league now.
Exactly. You always had tight cash. They try to tight cash. You know what I mean? That's what you try to do to my son too, as well.
I feel like that's like coaches not letting the kids try something. It's like, well, you can't just say what they're good at. Let them try, man.
Right.
Let's see what they're good at.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing about youth, and you don't really think about that shit.
Yeah.
Like, we don't think about, damn, like, I could have been this or that, but that coach told me, just get your ass in the post.
Like he had me here and I should have been here the whole time. Yeah.
And that's a mind fuck. So, like, when you said you became a coach, it's like a full circle realization that a lot of times as parents, we don't talk about how coaches, shit, even teachers don't have necessarily the best interest of our youth or kids. So
true indeed.
So, what are your goals as a coach when it's all said and done?
Number one, I want everybody to become a better man. You know what I mean? That's number one for sure. Of course, number two is college. But I want them to be better people, learn how to compete, that you got to compete in life, you got to keep competing for jobs, you got to compete for everything, and if you're doing it right, with hard work ethic, you can achieve that goal just like you can achieve a championship. It's the same shit.
That's real talk.
Same shit.
Very real talk. Yeah. We need more coaches like this, people.
Start coaching.
I don't have the time. Yeah.
You gonna make the time? You got about 4 years.
3 kids. Yeah.
Okay. You gonna have three athletes in your house.
Have you seen the appreciation from other parents knowing that you offer an affordable avenue when it comes to their kids?
Yes, I have. And that's what's cool about it, man. Reese and my nigga Stutter, we work at the same spot. So, we pretty good.
I'm broke.
I'm broke.
Don't let these niggas lie to you.
I'm broke as shit.
We pretty good. So, I don't overcharge for anything, man. I see some of these programs, man, they charging just $300 for backpacks and all type of miscellaneous stuff that you don't even really need, I charge a bare minimum and I don't charge no tournament fee. And I try to put them in the same tournament as everybody else in that pays all that. So,
that's dope.
Yeah, I pride in that, man, because I know how hard it is right now. I have a lot of parents that DM me and text me personally, man. I just let the kid play, I just let them play.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, thank you.
Again, we need more of this.
Absolutely.
Coming from someone who pays sports fees monthly, I would appreciate that. Because I'll be dropping them stacks.
You work like a Jamaican.
Nigerian, at least.
Have you seen, what is the most challenging thing about being a coach?
It's blending personalities, man. I have like a kid from Old Val, like a straight gangster. You know what I mean? He's gangster, straight up, fuck this nigga coach, I have to blend him with like a suburb dude, soft dude that don't want to hear that, you know what I mean? Then you got my son who in the middle, then you got other, so blending personalities, man, and, that's pretty rough, but when you get them all to play together, all to be brothers, all to eat together, if you had to take them to eat and take them out, get them out of basketball so they could play better in basketball.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's gotta be cool to watch them like stand up for one another too.
Oh
Shit.
man, that's so awesome.
There you go.
Yeah, that shit's so tough, man. They be standing up for their coach too. I love them kids, man.
Yeah, but having that one friend that's from the tree, that nigga be doing too much. Hey, calm down. We ain't gotta fight everybody. Like they not testing us, man. Calm down.
Exactly.
The way he looked over here, like, calm down, man. He just looked.
So what is the most rewarding thing about being a coach? Is it that?
Yeah, it's just watching. Cause I got my cousin. Shout out to Raylon Brooks, my cousin. Man, he comes down on Wednesday and call it Bag Work Wednesday. He played a little bit semi-pro, so he got all these special moves. You know what I mean? In and out cross to the, you know what I mean? Double back, step back. You know, and it's funny because I started to see it late in the season when they do it in the game. You know, and it transforms into like, damn, they really. That shit worked, you know what I mean? And you can see in their face, they feel so rewarding, you know? Yeah. That rewards me. That give me goosebumps right now just thinking about the moves they've been practicing. I always tell them, do it in the game. And that's what they love about me too, is I do not ever tell you not to shoot. If you practice that shot at practice, if I see you at practice and you take half-court shots, and out of 10 shots, you're making 6 of them, in a game, if you pull up, I have no problem with that. And that's why the kids love playing for me.
That's
I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing at the kid who ain't practicing do that in the game. You're like, hey,
know your limits.
So you going in here?
And it just sparked the memory. I'm sure you dealt with this too in basketball. That 5-pass shit or whatever, where coach said you got to do this many passes before you can shoot.
Yeah.
So it's like to kind of have that freedom as a player it's got to be so relaxing for them because now they can focus on development as opposed to they said 5 passes. I can't do anything till 5 passes or whatever fucking play.
You could never know what you could do if you can't do it, if you don't get an opportunity. Yeah. So all these moves everybody doing in the backyard for AAU, I feel like you can do that. Mm-hmm. I'm letting you do that because in high school, it's tight cash. You got to run plays and everything. Yeah. But if you start showing that you got that and get to the cup, then they got to, then you're special, So.
And that's what stands out.
Yes, sir.
Your favorite story so far in coaching?
Oh, man, it was, we was playing one game, man, in San Bernardino, I believe. And it's just this ref, and he just kept calling bad calls. And I finally looked at him, and this nigga was blown. I'm talking about high as hell, nigga. Eyes just red, bloodshot. You know what I mean? I'm like, nigga, are you high? And he looked at nah, coach, nah. And I just took the L. Right there, I was just like, man, this is ridiculous. You know what I mean? Yeah. And so, it was funny, but it was concerning.
Yeah.
But it was the shit that stands out to me right away.
Yeah.
So we need some refs that are
right.
So it was hilarious, but hell yeah.
Did you win the game?
Actually lost that game.
Was he
the
mainly
reason?
responsible?
It was two refs, and I kept telling the other refs, like, man, get your mans. I was like, he blown, get your mans, you know what I mean? And he just kept laughing, but I know he was hard, for sure. It was early in the morning, too.
It was in San Bernardino?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was high.
Yeah, he got high in the car.
As soon as he said San Bernardino, I said, sure, this
but
could go anywhere.
Showed up. He was high in the car.
This could go anywhere, San Bernardino.
I got to get this in for that bus pull up.
So
I'm just disappointed they didn't use Visine and shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, no, I'm good.
Right.
Staring them down?
Oh.
What if it fucked up is if you would have had like an assistant coach run and get some food and just hold it in front of him like, let me get some calls. I got some. Hey, come on. All right. Since we always do this at work,
okay,
it's only appropriate to do it here. Your top 5 dead or alive MCs.
Okay.
I gotta go. Dead, Big, and Pox.
Is that 1, 2?
Yes, sir.
You got big at 1?
Yeah.
Oh God, Jesus.
We always, It's lyricism. It's
my next 3,
hold on, girls pee when they see me. That's a
Hey,
Thank you.
Thank
hey,
you.
but listen,
Navajos
You
keep me in the
focusing
TV,
on
though.
one thing.
the flow on that where you're like, I don't know how he got that off, but he got that off.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Nas,
I'm out.
Hey man,
And
he made a
probably-
resurgence, dog.
probably in the prime.
That's tough.
Lil Wayne.
Mm-hmm.
Prime
What's prime Wayne? Carter 3?
all the droughts. I
would
like the
say-
Carter 1 and Carter 2. Carter 3 was alright, but I like the Carter 1 and Carter
So
and all the
you
droughts.
like mixtape Wayne.
Yeah,
Okay.
mixtape
That's a
Wayne.
different person.
Yeah.
That's a different person.
That's a whole different beast. Yeah.
That's like Mello with the hoodie.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you know, and it's a lot of close
Damn,
ones,
the
man.
Knicks would just let him wear a hoodie in the game.
I'm a big Jada fan.
Jada?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Lots
that's
fan. You know,
Top 5 dead or alive, and that's just off one LP.
Only one West Coast nigga, huh?
I'm not mad at it because
Are you
I
from
know.
the
I want to
West
be
Coast?
honest.
yeah.
Tupac.
Shut the.
I mean, he is.
I'm gonna tell you the same thing I told somebody from high school the other day who sent me a meme about this. Okay,
I mean, he was born in Baltimore.
We know
No,
this.
he was born in
He was
New
born-
York.
He was born
Yeah,
in
he's
New
New
York.
York,
but-
He was born in New York.
But-
He did live in Baltimore.
But living
However,
in
he
Oakland
claimed,
makes
Yeah.
you West
Yeah.
he claimed California. Ain't no damn Baltimore love song. It's California.
Well, yeah, that's
He claimed us. We claimed him back.
That's because Dre
Calm
makes
I
the
can't.
beat.
Now when it come to Pac. Now when it come
California
to
Love
Pac.
was in the beat
You
when
have
Dre
a
sent
likeness
it.
to Jadakiss. That's why I asked you where you from here. You have a likeness to him, and your voice, your speaking voice, kind of sounds like Ja Rule. So I thought like you might be from.
Oh, okay.
Are you done?
And I get that a lot.
I'm not
too.
done. When I'm done, then I will stop
you done?
talking. You'll know when I'm done.
All right, Kamala. She said, I'm speaking.
Thank you. I'm speaking. Okay,
You reclaim your time,
Mr.
Maxine?
President. I'm speaking. Thank you.
For Shizzle.
Yep.
I was going to say 100 guns and 100
I
clips.
got a
and then
question.
She.
What's
I got a
the
question.
Okay.
So, have you ever watched one of your kids get cooked? Like,
Oh man, yeah,
when you're like,
yeah.
Hold
It's,
on. Was it your son? Have you watched your son?
Ooh,
get-
have you seen that one? You're like, hey, we ain't gonna let you.
Go ahead, come up.
Yeah, I did see my son catch somebody caught a body on my son one time, which is somebody crashed on a fast break. You
I'm
know,
like, oh,
they just
hey man, it happened to the best of them.
yeah, yeah. Another time, we got this one kid on the team. He's been working real hard, but he had liability. Right when he get in, the other coach is like, "Go at him!
Damn.
He can't stop you." I took like 6 straight buckets. I
Yeah.
gotta take him out. You know, just it's hard too.
Yeah.
You know, his parents is here and everything, but
Yeah, how
That's
do you
a
deal
tough
with the
explanation.
aftermath?
Yeah, like, hey man, your son ain't as good as you.
You already know
I love him to death, but like,
parents got that
He got to get back.
that
in the
works
Yeah.
perspective. So you're watching what's really happening, and they did. I don't understand why you took my son out. It's like, what?
I feel like I'd be that parent, be like, hey, I love my daughter, but like, I don't know why you put her in right there.
yes, I need more of them parents. We need more of them parents.
Hey, that's me. I'm like, she fucking up today. Just
Yeah,
have her sit down.
that's real.
So when you said that with your son, how's that conversation go to get him back in the right frame of mind to keep trying to evolve?
It's just work, man. I said you got to work
that.
without me being involved in it. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You got to work by yourself. When I'm at work or whatever, you got to be shooting 100 shots.
Yeah.
200 shots. I can't come home from work and see you in your room and be like, "Hey, man, get up and go." And that's why he's evolving so
That's what's
fast,
up.
because now he take the responsibility of going to go lift weights and work out for his own. You know what I mean? And I told him that's what's going to get him to the top.
That's true. Very true.
Have you heard what Aaron Donald said about his dad?
No, what he said?
So he said when he had high school, his dad told him, like, you want to work out after practice or in the morning? So his dad would wake him up at 4:30 in the morning, and he would work out in the basement, lifting weights before school. Then he would lift weights after school with the team, then go to practice. And he said, I did that every day for almost 6 years. And so he said now to this day, he gets up at 4:30 and work out because his dad engraved that in him.
Yeah,
You can tell.
And you can,
You could tell. Exactly. You could tell. You know.
Yeah.
And you know, you gotta tell these kids too that it's a marathon.
Yeah.
Everybody sees Instagram as instant gratification because
Yeah.
they see somebody cross and dunk
Yeah.
and all these offers and kids just, they be
don't see
gassing themselves up.
I
Man.
mean, we tell my daughter all the time, you got to work for it. Like, you're not going to just show up to practice and then think you're going to get it. No, you got to come home. You got to put in work. You got to put in work when the coach not around. Like you said, like you got to show. So when you get back to practice, you can show, hey, I'm already here. I got this. This is perfected.
Facts.
You got to put the work in all the time.
Facts.
Yes, sir.
So when we transition back to this, your top 5 best basketball players of all time, dead or alive.
Oh, we going Kobe,
That's all right. The rest of the list don't matter.
Yeah.
Shaq,
It's getting better.
Jordan,
It's acceptable.
Magic Johnson.
Okay. You talking about 80s or 90s Magic?
Nobody's talking
Nobody
90s
talks
magic.
about
What
90s
you
magic.
talking
What the
about?
85 Magic. 1985, before HIV Magic.
I mean, he was passing something around.
Did you say before HIV?
Yeah, before HIV Magic. That's what
Oh, okay.
He fucked up.
that nigga. He was the man.
I'm not getting canceled on that
I
part.
am not
Fuck
even.
that.
No, but like, you remember that All-Star game where everybody just let him shoot? You're like, come on, man. Like,
Carmelo was hot, man. Carmelo was mad at this.
like, just shoot.
And dang, one more. Jeez.
Mitch Kupchak. No.
That's somebody funny like that, man. I'm gonna go with Pistol Pete. Right.
Okay.
Okay.
That's good.
Okay.
That's good, yeah.
Now, are you a Laker fan?
Yes, sir.
What's your top 5 Lakers?
Ooh.
Shit.
That's
We
tough.
going. Damn, that's tough.
I mean, you
right.
already got 2 on there. You only got
Shaq,
2 and 3.
Kobe.
You got 3.
You only need 3.
I got
Smush
funny,
Parker.
Yeah, I got funny players I used to like. Yo, this is my 5, right?
No,
This is-
no Smush
you-
Parker.
you-
This is me.
I was
What?
joking.
Thank you.
For what, though?
Okay.
Did he say
Getting clowned.
Did that nigga say Smush Parker?
Smush was the favorite to, like, anger me. Wasn't
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
the fuck? Who'd he pass that to?
I used to
What
like.
about Kwame?
I used to say when the Smush, I was like, take this nigga out the game. The game just started. Take him out the game. Why is he starting? Why?
I've had more angerment shit like that for Andrew Bynum.
I'll take Shannon Brown over that.
No,
Yeah, okay.
You mean Chris Brown?
Yes.
Kwame Brown.
Chris?
So I got Shaq, Kobe, Nick Van Exel.
Oh
That's
yeah,
right.
Nick the Quick.
Nick the
I
Quick. That's
love
my
Nick the
man.
shit
Lefty.
quick,
That's my man.
So Shaq, Kobe, Nick the Quick, Magic,
Mm-hmm.
and Kareem.
Okay.
Fuck it.
It's hard. It's hard.
hard.
That's hard.
See,
That's
It's
hard.
hard. That's a good question, my man. That's
I like
very hard.
Eddie Jones until Kobe
Ooh.
came and Kobe was like, "You sure you want this nigga or me?"
The thing is, I was a big Eddie Jones
Yeah.
fan too, and then
That
I was like,
squad.
yeah, that
That-
Van Axel, Eddie,
Yeah.
Avladi, Glenn
Kobe
Rock-
off the bench.
Yeah. I think we had Eldon Campbell there.
Yeah.
It's just
AC Green.
yeah, that's just fundamentals.
Yeah.
AC Green, that was that.
Also think about
I don't know
also
if he counted that.
I
That was his
think about
Twilights,
you
right?
got Big James,
I just know he was
you got
supposed to be a
Will, you got
virgin.
Chamberlain.
Oh.
With his
It's
green
a
teddy
lot.
bear.
It's a lot.
Can I ask y'all a question?
Yeah.
What's y'all top 5, or all y'all give me one of y'all favorite basketball movies?
Movies,
Yes.
He got game.
man.
That's a good
Fuck
one.
Ray Allen.
That's a really good one.
The funny
I'm a
thing
girl,
about
so
that
loving
was
basketball.
originally
Really, I thought you was gonna
made
play.
for Kobe.
I thought you was gonna say is it
Yeah.
above the rim?
I don't know.
Over Pac?
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say above the rim.
Above the rim is definitely on my list, but I just thought the first one that came to mind was Loving Basketball.
I fuck with Love and Basketball.
That's a tough one, too. I
I'm
like
probably like
Those
Space
two?
Jam.
Space Jam?
Like,
The original or the
the
LeBron
original,
shit?
the original.
No, fuck that. I fucked the love of basketball too because it's brutal. When she said play for her, and nigga dunked on her.
Yeah,
I love Blue Chips, man. That was
I
my
fuck with
shit.
Blue
Chips
Chips.
is a good one.
Yeah, that's a hard question.
Oh my god. Somebody better say this one. Go ahead. There's 3. We said 3 so far,
Coach
right? I'm waiting for Coach Carter's a good one.
Sunset Park?
Sunset Park. That's what I was waiting
Sunset
for.
Park is good too.
That was my shit.
Does White Man Can't Jump count?
Busy
Yes.
Bee, huh?
Hell yeah,
That
that
is a-
counts.
yeah.
That's a good movie. That's a good
See?
one. That counts for
That
sure.
might be tough. For
That's
me.
at the
'Cause
top.
I-
That's a
I
good
feel like I
one.
watched
The
that movie
original.
way
How
too
the hell
many
we
times
didn't
as a
even come
kid.
up with
Like,
that one? That's
the
why-
original.
to watch
Yeah.
this.
When the nigga was pulling the money out of his drawers.
Yeah, I definitely think we all saw that before we was supposed to see that, but it was definitely a good one.
So that's a good question. That's a lot.
That's a really good
I don't like
question.
Coach Carter though.
But-
The kids piss me off.
I would
The
have thought
kids, the kids wish you.
I would have thought you said Sunset Park because the leading song from that was Tupac.
Was it?
For the soundtrack.
What was this? What song
It was
was
an
it?
escape song.
I know I was like little when that movie came out.
That was my shit.
I
Sunset
was
Park.
very young, but I've seen it.
Busy Bee.
Yeah, that
Busy
bubble
Bee.
goose yellow jacket.
Yeah.
The Bubble Goose. Oh shit! What an era.
So what are your future goals and ventures?
I'm trying to get a girls team.
Okay.
And my brother just moved out here from New York, and he has a 8-year-old, a 7-year-old boys. So I'll probably go younger too, and just keep building on this bullshit, man. Just
What's up?
get younger, and they'll all the stuff that I know now.
Mhm.
Yeah, they should be getting scholarships about time. You know what I mean? They 15, 16. Because of stuff and the trainers we got now.
What's up?
Yes, sir, man.
So your brother that raps, right?
I have a brother. Yeah, my brother that raps. Yes, T Ghetto.
So the question is,
He go by T Ghetto?
Yeah, he goes by T Ghetto.
what's your rap name?
Uh,
It's coming.
You rap?
Nah, I used to fuck around, but I'm not like a true.
That means you had a
Like
name.
it
So that's like a player. Yeah, I used to fuck around. You know, I had a
I
couple.
dabbled in it.
I gotta
Give me
call
one.
it too out.
I used to go by a couple of days, man. Jack Flames. I used to try to say my name was Jack Flames. And,
You didn't try to. You said your name was
Yeah,
Jack.
yeah.
okay.
That's actually pretty nice though.
Yeah.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
I might steal that shit.
Don't. No, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But yeah, that's a dib and dabble. But
So, say if there's a McFly Lounge, and you happen to be on it as Jack Flames, is that happening?
damn, on the spot. I mean,
And we all looking at him. What you gonna do, buddy?
What you gonna do? I mean,
I haven't rapped, man, in 10, 11
It
years.
ain't no pressure.
I'm in the shower and shit doing little shit, but as far as busting, man, I haven't rolled nothing down, busted nothing down. But
okay, I'm just music
All
is
you
a
gotta
passion
do
of
is
mine.
channel your inner mixtape Wayne.
Hey, I respect
That's
it.
true.
maybe,
I respect
you
it.
know.
I mean, you don't have to worry about
Hey,
the
tell
drought
me-
because it's
tell
hot
me
as
to rap
fuck
with you.
outside.
Hey, say more rap with me. I'll do it if you rap with me.
I'm not a rapper. I'm not a rapper.
I mean,
got
if
some
y'all,
bars.
if y'all,
I know
all,
you got
if
some
y'all all
bars.
go and spit, maybe I ain't
I
gonna
can't
just.
rap. I
I'm not-
talk shit. That's what I do. That's my
I'm not a
specialty.
rapper.
I talk shit.
There's a lot of rappers that shouldn't rap.
You're
This is
absolutely
true.
right.
Touche.
There's a lot of rappers that they're on songs, but they ain't
I'm
rapping.
remind me to tell you something.
No beat.
I won't say the nigga name.
But-
we already know your bars, man.
I don't rap anymore. I retired.
Yeah, right.
Stop playing with us.
You just posted a couple days
I
ago. You
know,
want to start
right?
rapping again?
Right.
I have no idea what you're talking
I
about.
cheerleaded under the post and everything.
That was Ray Tron. That was not McFly.
Keep talking shit.
Anyway,
I will screenshot that shit and put it at the bottom of the video right this
with that being said, this has been another episode of Talk Your Shit
Yeah.
with our nigga Mitch. That's his moniker now. It's
That's
our
your new
nigga
rap
Mitch.
name. Our nigga Mitch.
Nigga Mitch.
So
Wait, hold on real quick. Do you know about Mitchie Slick?
Mitch D. Slick, the rapper.
Yeah.
That died.
The blood from San Diego?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do know about Mitch D. Slick. Actually, my shout out to my boy Nate. He always call me that when he see me. But the nigga Mitch D. Slick. That's my nigga. So yeah.
Damn. Y'all wanted some crates on that one. I'm like, I don't.
Yeah.
but
I know.
Rest in peace.
before we go your IG handles, your social media handles.
Oh, you got trials for the team coming on? Yeah. Are
We
y'all
started-
year round?
We're year round. We're starting back up in February though. My handle is _ IE Wolves _ and I'm sorry, Wolf Elite. We changed our name. We're Wolf Elite. So _ Wolf Elite _
And they can
go ahead. G.
reach you on IG.
IG mostly. Yeah, message me. We practice in Moreno Valley. We got kids from Riverside. We got kids from Orange County. We're making a name for ourselves, man. This year we won 3 championships. Last year we won 2 championships. So we're getting there, and it feels good because some of these organizations been around 10 years, 11 years, you know, and we going in there and they kind of laughed at us when we first started a couple years ago, you know, doing travel ball, but now we tapping that ass.
I mean, they laughed at Phil Jackson.
Pulling threes and shit. We doing this shit, going like this with the elbow, you know.
Yeah,
and they keep me young too, man. They young, so keep me young and shit. So
you ever walk into a coach like, nigga, you too small, nigga.
I did get into it with a coach because the coach touched my player.
Oh no,
Yeah, I told that nigga, I said, nigga, you touch me. I said, you address me, you don't fuck with my player. You know, he put his hand on his chest. And I didn't like that at all. Man. Yeah. I said, it's a grown-ass man touching a kid, bro. You know what I mean? So you get some weirdos out there. But
I would have been the bad fan in the back when you was like, you touched me. I'm like, pause.
That's what my kids say every day, man. They clown me every day, y'all. If I wear ankle socks, they clown me. This new generation, they're like, come on, coach, man, put some long socks on that. Ankle socks look nasty. They be like, that shit
These kids need their ass whoop, all of them.
Thank you, man.
All of them.
Nobody got a lineup. Everybody shit just...
It's out there.
I'm with it. I like that.
I ain't got
I'm just like, fuck it. I could go out the house like I like to go out. Fuck it.
But yeah,
you, man.
I lost train of thought. But like you were saying, even they even looked at Phil Jackson crazy and look what, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So again, reach out to him. Dope coach, dope individual, personalities on point, strength, strong mind. So
appreciate you. Fuck, he a good man.
Yeah, I'm saying, he wants what's best for the kids, and that's really what
unique.
Stands out. Yeah,
and now you get why it was an inspiration to reach out, because he sparked the idea of essentially talk your shit as far as being able to reach out and show people and spread love to the community and have somebody that actually wants to see the youth grow and not just utilize them for monetary gain. So, all right, but yeah, this has been another episode of Talk Your Shit with our nigga Mitch.
Thank you.
Till next time, peace.
Peace.
Make sure you tune in again for another episode of Talk Your Shit. One thing I know, two things for sure. I'll be back here every week talking my shit. Thanks for watching. Bye.